My name is Sam, and I'm one of those guys online who tells people whether or not a game is good before it's come out just by looking at the trailer. How do I decide if a game is good or not? Well, that's really easy. If it's woke, it's bad and I will not play it. If it's not woke, it's good. However, I usually still don't play it. An example, yeah, sure, I've pulled one up here. This is the Hades trailer. We've got Athena, the goddess of wisdom. As we all know, in real life, women aren't wise, so this is a woke game. You know, a lot of people think my job is easy. They think I'm lazy, they call me a grifter, my parents want me to be gainfully employed, but what they don't understand is that I do a very important job, and it's actually a very difficult job because not every video game is overtly woke. The worst thing is when I'm playing a game and I find out that it's secretly woke, right? So let me paint a scene. This happened to me, okay? I'm playing a game, I'm having a great time, and then all of a sudden I find out that secretly there's black guys in it too. Woke. Just like my wife. What is woke? Well, anything that's soy, really. What's soy? Well, anything that's woke. Obviously. Are you following my logic or are you stupid? So my most recent work was probably on Assassin's Creed, the new one, and I got started on that initially because I found out that there was going to be a black main character. That upset me because that's woke. But then I heard that the black main character was mainly beating up Asian people, and I actually liked that. So I thought, oh, this might be good. But as soon as I found out that the game was based in Japan, not New York, I immediately understood that it was woke, and I didn't like that. I just want to return to a time where it wasn't bad to have sexy, beautiful women in video games. Like I remember playing as Poison in Street Fighter. Why can't we go back to that, having real, beautiful women in video games? A good example of this is The Last of Us 2. So I launched a really successful campaign about that because the main character in the video game is quite attractive, but in the TV series, I don't find her attractive, and I think that's a really big problem. Oh, yeah. No, I'm fully aware that both of them are minors. The way that I support the video game industry is by running targeted harassment campaigns against the individuals that make them. You know, I don't mean to brag, but I can actually identify if a game's going to be woke or not before the trailer even comes out, just by looking at a picture of the development team. Here I've got a development team up, and what I'll do is I will count all of the women, right? If it's out of 100 and there's 50 women, that's got a woke score of 50, okay? But then out of those women, I will count how many of them have dyed hair, right? So let's say it's, 10. And what I'll do is I'll then times the amount of women by the amount of them that have dyed hair. So that would bring the woke score from 50 times 10 is my calculator. Yeah, that gets you a 500. So that's a really high woke score. So I will just come out against that game because I think it's really important that we kind of return to this idea of chivalry. So what I'll do is I'll pick one of these women, whoever looks to be the most mentally unstable, and I'll personally harass her until she quits. And I'm the good guy. My inspiration, probably Asmongold. I think he's the vision of what true masculinity is. I think he really knows what a man is and should be.
The thing is, I used to use a dead rat as an alarm clock, actually, for my stream. Because basically what happened was, whenever the sun would come up, it would start cooking the corpse of the rat, and then it would start smelling again, and then the smell would wake me up. So I would use the